How's it going, YouTube? I am TrustyHollow, and welcome to my blind playthrough of Mortal Shell. I'm just getting this intro video out here because the intro of my actual video got cut off a little bit, and this is being recorded after parts 1 through 4. So those were all recorded in bulk, so their quality is going to be about the same. Game audio is a little bit too loud. It's not going to pose any problems, just a word here or there is kind of hard to hear every once in a while. But that should all be taken care of by part 5. I think I got it all figured out, got it all fixed. So I just wanted to make sure I got a proper intro in here, and with that out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. It is going to be my first blind playthrough. The only thing I know about is I've seen the beta, so I know a little bit about the first area and the first boss, and I know the second boss as well. But I do know that they changed the areas a lot since the beta, because I tried streaming this yesterday and it didn't really work too well. I had my settings wrong and the video just turned out awful. My internet was wonky yesterday, so now I just tried to adjust everything to get it all set up to my internet, because we had a big storm that kicked our internet out. So basically I've just been trying to adjust everything to my internet, and I'm new to streaming as well, so trying to figure that out. But I didn't get too far. I only played about an hour, and I only beat the first boss in Fallgrim, that little poison guy. So other than that, I still don't really know much about the game at all. So I'm gonna get right into this, and yeah, I'm a big Soulsborne fan, so I've played a lot of all the Soulsborne games except for Demon Souls. I still haven't had a chance to play that. I'm waiting for the remake. But I haven't played this yet, other than a little bit, so I'm excited for it. I did like the hardening system a lot, because I've never been a shield guy, but it's still nice to have the ability to block. And with hardening, it really seems to promote aggressive play with the blocking. Because if you run around too much, you'll just run out of your stamina, and that was something I had a lot of trouble with yesterday, getting right into this. I was losing stamina bad, and I was trying to use my blocks here and then attack, but the thing is, you can attack, and I didn't have my block charged yet. Again, I'm still getting used to it. You can attack and block mid-attack. Like that. You need to do a jump attack, so you can block mid-air. It's really cool. So yeah, again, I'm still getting used to it all. I don't really know much, and I'm definitely not good at it yet. But, you know, getting into it. I am excited for a second chance at this guy, because he beat me down pretty bad in my first time. I only got a quarter of the way through his health bar. Oh, I'm still not used to the fact that you can't always dodge right away after you attack. That's one thing that's a lot different from Dark Souls. Is when you attack, you're kind of locked in that animation. And it's not even locked in the animation, it's a little bit after the animation, you still can't move. So that's something I've been trying to do. I've been getting a little bit too greedy on my attacks. Just gonna try and whittle him down. If I'm too aggressive with him, because he can harden as well. I don't know any other enemies besides him that can harden. I haven't seen any yet. He can harden as well, so he can be real difficult to deal with if you're trying to be oh crap! If you're trying to be too aggressive. And that's basically me. Too aggressive. Ouch. Luckily he doesn't hit very hard. Well, I thought for sure I should have been hit there. He just missed me. One thing I gotta get used to is the harden cooldown. Because I don't really pay attention to it too much. Definitely not as much as I should be. Me and him are about the same with our health right now. I think I'm a little bit lower comparatively to him, but I think I'm just gonna keep doing that. It looks to be working well. Just give him a little bit of a hit and run. Oh, that was bad. I tapped the hard button instead of holding it. You should have punished me for that, probably. Oh, I staggered in there. I don't think I've staggered him yet. I think that was the first time I did that. Oh, I should have gone for power attack. That had too much of a... too slow of an animation. I got smacked before I could move out of it. I always get nervous when we both harden at the same time. It's like who's going to last longer in their harden. No, I didn't have my harden charge! Oh, I gotta pay attention to that for when I can harden again. Yeah, I'm starting to get greedy and careless. Yeah, just be cautious with them, take my time, have patience. One thing I've noticed, I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's just, if it's like something they meant to do for visual effect. No! But when you harden, a lot of the characters both go double for a little bit. Both you and your enemy. It's kind of like that fog thing, or fog wall thing in Dark Souls 3, where sometimes your sword gets like doubled when you face some fog wall. I'm not sure if it's like an intended effect or not here. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be intended in Dark Souls. So it's probably not intended here as well, but anyway, it's something minor. I do like that. Well, this game is supposed to be pretty small. I don't really know how small, so I haven't looked into it. But it's supposed to be pretty small. I actually prefer that rather than if they made it longer, but kind of like spread themselves thin and put as much depth into like making the gameplay fluid and everything. It does feel very fluid. That's one thing I really like about this. Is the combat, the attacks feel like they have weight behind them. Everything feels nice. And I would say it's better to make the game a little bit shorter, but have everything good and quality, than having it really long, but it's like, you know, iffy mechanics, feels clunky. Because like, I think this goes for most Dark Souls fans, most Soulsborne fans. It's pretty, you can replay a game as much as you want. So it doesn't really matter much the length. I've played Dark Souls and all that. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all that. I've played them so many times. Just going a bunch of different new ones. It's the same content. Because the game feels fluid, the combat's fun and everything, I just want to keep playing. Whereas if the game was a lot longer, but like the combat was nice, there's no way I'm going to be playing that. So I am glad they did that. I don't think I'm going to last. Does the hardening last as long as you hold it? Or is there a time limit? I thought for sure I would run out. I think I got him. I just need one more hit. Not even get greedy with it, but I think I got it. Does that give me anything? Looks like it's the same animation for when you get beat by it. I thought I saw something pop up right when I killed him on the side of the screen, like that I got a glimpse or something like that. I'm still not sure what glimpses are used for. I didn't get that far. I know tar is like your soul. I also love that big catfish. I don't know if maybe we'll fight him later on. I don't really know how we would do that. I just really like that idea of having that be the transition. Instead of, he's like the crow from Dark Souls. Fallgrim, a tower hums where a muted dweller ruminates was it his father? I don't know, I was kind of distracted. I didn't start reading that until it was too late. Alright. Into the first area, tutorial boss down. In this, when you come out of this crawl hole, you're in like a skeleton, so I didn't really look much last time, but I wonder if I'm crawling through his spine right now. Because I know there's like, when you come out, there's like a big rib cage above you. Right. Oh, I don't know if I like what they do with the camera. I mean, it's nothing big, but I don't really like it when the whole screen starts shifting around and like that. It's just disorienting. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's not a critique or anything. That's just something with me. I don't remember this being that long though, this crawl. But yeah, see? Got a big rib cage above us. Let me check. Okay, no, I don't. Well, it might be. No, I think that's just a hole in the ground. I don't think that is a spine. I do wonder if this game is going to have any enemies that are like huge like that, like Medeer-sized enemies. I'm not a big fan of giant enemies in Soulsborne games. I think they do a lot better at their fights with smaller enemies like Gehrman, Maria, Artorias, Soul of Cinder, Pontiff. All those smaller, like more humanoid-sized bosses, I think they do a lot better. Whereas like Medeer was good, but at the same time it's underwhelming just kind of walking around smacking his ankles, hitting his face when it comes down. And that's kind of the thing with all the large bosses. And their hitboxes are weird. I've never been a fan of that. I think like other games like Dragon's Dogma do the large enemies better. But I wouldn't mind if this game doesn't have anything huge like that. Because I think if you have really big enemies, you have to have some kind of mechanic to like combat them up high, whether it's like crawling on them, moving through the air somehow. It just feels weird being like a little ankle biter. Okay. Now, getting right into it. Pick up these. I know there's the mechanic where with items, the more you use them, the more you learn about them. I didn't really go into that too much in my hour of playing yesterday. I played the lute. I filled the lute up. And other than that, I just kind of did the things that I eat. I did welt caps and roasted rat. And I think that was it. I'm actually going to level up my lute right now. I really love this. He's got a big guy, suit of armor, playing a lute with metal gloves. I do think that they, I don't really know how to say this, but with the familiarity system, with items that can be used multiple times without like, that aren't like single-use items, I don't know if they could have done that a better way, because this is all it takes to raise the familiarity. You just sit down, play a little bit, and get up. Also, as you get better at the lute, like as you get more familiar with it, the song he plays changes. So, I don't know if maybe when I get max familiarity, I didn't really go into it too much before, but maybe you can like somehow cycle between the song he plays, or are you stuck without ever being able to get the old ones back? think this is the one I really like. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. I don't know. I just really think this is a cool system. Having like I know it like calls people over to you, but other than that, I don't think there's really much of a function to the lute. And even with calling people over to you, you can't like, I can't roll straight out of it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword if they decide to start sprinting at you. But I just like to have the idea of being able to just chill and play a lute in this game, even if it does nothing. Alright, max that out. I'm going to check this out. And that's showing just that guy up there by the fire. I think so. Is that supposed to be like another shell maybe? Or is that an NPC? I didn't actually find that when I was just with my 1 hour of playing yesterday. So, all I really did yesterday was I went down this way and I found, I'll just show them to you. Also, these traps absolutely kicked my ass. Because there's 3 of them right here, and then there's a bunch of them on the other side of the hill. Oh, there's 4 of them right here. I stand corrected. There's a bunch on the other side of the hill. I really gotta manage my stamina. This guy does not have this shell does not have a lot of it. I run out very quickly. And running out of stamina in the middle of a fight is a very good way to die. I hate these archers too. Because like, watch his crossbow if I can get it on the screen. They like arc them like they're freaking shooting 3-pointers or something, and they always get right at you. Okay. I don't think I saw this last time. Those within the obsidian walls seek oblivion, their worship turbulent and reactive. They predict the birth of their savior, but they say he has already been born. At the moment that means nothing to me. I don't know what that's saying, but I'm assuming it's going to be something like kind of Bloodborne. You get all those notes around and you can't really figure them out until you get a little further in the storyline and see quite a few of them, get a feel for it. I'll have to keep a lookout for that savior. This guy, this is what I was talking about, when that name's Gorf. Ah, the music of the night. You appreciate it, unlike the shallow layabouts around here. I wonder how I can understand it. I'm boring you. 'Tis alright, I take no offense. I'll think of a better way to entertain you next time. I'm tempted to attack him, but I mean, there's probably some quest stuff with him. But yeah, you can't really do anything with him yet. At least I haven't figured out anything to do with him. But it looks cool. Oh! Oh! What the hell are you? You just... Okay. That was like a big bullfrog. I didn't see those at all before. I wonder how long his poison's going on. You're probably gonna need to heal up. No whelp caps are for healing, so there is. Jesus. I almost got killed by a bullfrog of all things. I don't think it was one of these little ones. I think it was a bigger one. Huh. I gotta watch out for those now, because I didn't even see him until he attacked me. Oh, there he is! Oh! Oh my god, they're so gonna kill me. Come on, not to a bullfrog. I don't think I have enough heals to... I don't think this wall cap's gonna save me. I gotta find more. Dork, you gotta... No! I gotta get out of here. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna get as close as possible. No! Oh, I'm done. I'm done. The poison's going faster than my heals. I just gotta get my shell close enough to collect it. That's all I can do at this point. What the hell? Oh, right. I forgot you have like the revive. I'm still poisoned? It went through the revive? Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I'm not standing. Oh, I can just back out of it. I don't know if I have the range to still hit him. Boom. Done. I want to go back that way, but... Oh, that should hit me. That was just wrong. These guys' attacks are so good. So good. But the first one comes out a lot quicker than it seems. Just the second one is just charged up for so long. It's hard to time it out, so I always just back way away on the first one. Can I get this guy without getting the bullfrogs? Literally, like, that's the first time the bullfrogs ever bothered me, so I wonder if I... God damn it. See, that one always comes out quicker than I think. That first attack. Boom, boom, boom. Got roasted rat. I'm just gonna sprint through that. There's a frog. Can I kill them? Oh! Did you just blow up and poison? Slurry of tar. I'm getting a lot of tar. Okay, yeah. So I went in here on my first playthrough. I don't think there's anything other than the altar in here. And my brilliant mind, not playthrough, just my first attempt at doing a playthrough, where the stream got messed up. And my brilliant mind read this: choosing to renounce all shells forsakes your connection to mortality. You will play the rest of the game without a shell. Your connection to the shells will be severed, and you will lose all progress made with your shells. And I decided, that sounds like a great idea. And I decided, yes, I will. Turns out it wasn't a great idea. That was like Champion's Covenant, but way worse. Or like Bell Demon from Sekiro, but way worse. Because you lose like all your health. Like one touch from any enemy kills you at that point. And the stamina was nice. You get a ton of stamina by doing it. So at first I liked it. I played around with it for a while. I was stuck with it for like probably 30 minutes before I found out I could just go back to where I found this shell and put it back on. But yeah, it wasn't so great of an idea. Because one arrow just, yep, like that. I was dead. I don't think I went this way before. So let's see what's over. Oh! Ow! Almost. I gotta be careful because one arrow hit me from behind and then kill me. I guess not. but I don't think I have a revive either, so... Let me try and get this guy real quick. Come on, run! There we go, I dropped down. Alright, that didn't turn out bad. Turned out a lot better now. I still want to know how to parry though. I have no idea how to parry yet, but I'm getting sort of like random trains of thought. Okay. I fought these guys enough. I pretty much got the movesets. They don't really have many movesets. He's got a jab, or a thrust, where he thrusts it once, brings it back, does another thrust. He's got that overhead, where he brings it to another really big charged one. And he's got those sideways swings. Other than that, he's just got that one where he kind of like swings forward a bit. But really, his moveset isn't hard to figure out. So they're intimidating at first, but once you fight them like 2 or 3 times, they're pretty easy. If I have anything to heal with, like a roasted rat or something. Yeah, boiled frog, that ain't. Roasted rat, I'll put the boiled frog up. I did use that once. That's like, I think it increases stamina regen. It's like the, it's like your, oh, what's it called? Green blossoms, I think they're called. But it lasts a lot longer. I think it lasted like 3 minutes or something. I don't know what the moonshine does. I never figured that out. Ooh, I almost forgot to heal. There we go. Pretty easy to figure out movesets. Now he's charging up another one. And you can always get like a cheeky hit in between their first and second attack. Because the second attack is just so slow. Who is this? Baghead.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to set you up like that. It was my mate's idea. Honest.
Was I supposed to come
no
here?
hard feelings, right?
I don't think there were any different paths.
Oh, you're not him.
Oh, okay.
Not exactly. If you find any of my mates, maybe you could try them on too.
Try them on? Oh, does he know that I'm inhabiting a vessel? And he maybe he's the guy who killed Horus. Or Heros? Heros. Maybe he's the guy who killed Heros. Who this shell is. But how can he tell that I took it over?
I smell a rat. I mean, on your person. If it's not too much trouble, can I have a bite?
Sure. I have one left.
Cheers. You're less of an arsehole than you look.
Okay.
I gotta say,
Give me some.
I love the way their little bones crunch. But I always end up with a little fur stuck between my teeth.
Okay. Is he not going to give me anything for that? Come on.
Is that? It can't be. Oh, the finest moonshine I've ever seen.
Give him a moonshine.
May I have a sip?
I swear to God, you better give me something for all this.
Oh, this brings a tear to me eye.
I don't know what the moonshine does.
You're a saint.
The superior moonshine's probably
Drop
good.
by any time, brother.
Dude, you have to give me something.
You're welcome to join me, you know. Living the brigand life. Drinking moonshine, snacking on rats.
And I gave you both of those. How are you
What's the
gonna
use in
right
trying so
now?
hard anyway? What does any of it
I
matter?
could have had them anyways.
Let's enjoy our short lives. What do you say? Best friends forever?
Yeah, we could be best friends, sure. Oh.
Come on then. Take a seat.
I wonder if I
and
didn't
have
level
a
up my loot
drink.
if I would still do it.
We can watch life pass on by.
This guy's face kind of looks like a rat. He's got like big buck teeth and his lip is like pulled up, nose all scrunched up. Ooh, where are all those bats? Are those gonna be enemies? I hope not. I really hate flying enemies. So I wonder what being friends with him does. Like maybe I can summon him? And what the hell is that? Oh my god. I thought they just joined us and now they're on their own. What is going on? I'm like actually so confused right now. Yeah, that is him. Where am I? What the hell was that? Did I just beat the game? What? Did I actually just... Was that actually an ending? What? Okay. Well then. Was not expecting that. Let's close this, I guess. Let's see if anything changed. If that was actually an ending, that's... I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of like... I'm lost right now. I won't... I'm in Fallgrim Tower. I've been here in my first little bit, but I haven't been here yet, so it just brought me here arbitrarily. Like, I haven't even gotten to this place yet. Well, either way, I am going to keep streaming, but I'm also going to be putting this up on YouTube, so I think this will be the end of the first YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that, and I'll see you guys in part 2.